Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a plan with me. I have not done one of these in so long. We were gone on vacation and I had planned on doing one when we got back and it just didn't happen. We were just exhausted, had laundry to do, we just had so much going on that I just did not have time to film. So now that it is mid-November, we are finally getting started with November. I have some really cute kits for this month and I'm really excited about them. So today we are doing a kit from Plan With Pizazz. She is listed down below. I am actually on her PR team. She chose me as one of her people, so I will be getting a lot of stickers from her to show you guys. So we're going to do this Thanksgiving kit that she sent. I thought it was really pretty and just very muted, and I don't know, I just really liked it, so I wanted to give it a try. So here are her full boxes. She's got some heart checklists, and then here's more of her functional page. She's got some more full boxes right here, some half boxes, headers, weekend banner, functional stickers over here. Here are all her headers, her little things, and then a decor sheet. So I will have all her stuff listed down below along with the discount code for you guys to use if you want to go check out her shop. I think my code is for 20% off. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to go check it out in the description box. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So the last plan with me that I did, I used all of my heart checklists as like to-do lists, and it was amazing. And so I think I'm going to do that again this time around. I really like having just a list somewhere that I can just write things down throughout the day that I want to get done that week or that day or whatever. So I think I talked to y'all about how I wanted to start using those heart checklists, and I think I actually am going to. So this gold washi that I'm using right now, I actually got from the Dollar Tree. Whoa, that's like not even close at all. I got this from Dollar Tree, and they had a gold one like this, and then they also had a silver, which was really awesome. I don't know why that's like not matching right there. Can you all tell? That's annoying. I'll probably put a sticker over it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Or maybe I am, I don't know. It's laying down really nicely. Like, I'm not getting glitter anywhere. This is awesome. I really didn't know if this was gonna work out or not. Yeah. That look good? Y'all can't even tell. And I really don't care. I'm very low maintenance about my planner. So, the reason that I have not done a plan with me in so long is because we were gone on our trip that I've been talking about for forever on this channel, especially in my plan with me's. So what we did was we were gone for 9 or 10 days. And we left on a Friday morning and flew to Illinois and went to a friend's wedding, or I was actually in the wedding. I was a bridesmaid, and it was so much fun. We met some great people up there. They all live in Chicago, so now we got friends in Chicago that we can go visit and hang out with, and it was a nice like kickoff to our vacation. So after the wedding, we flew from Chicago to, so I'm trying to figure out what one I want to use. So we flew from Chicago to Boston and rented a car. We had this, I think it was a 2017 Jeep Cherokee, and it was awesome. We actually wanted to take it home with us, but so we got one of those and drove 2 hours, I think it was 2 hours, to Maine. We went and stayed in Freeport, Maine, and we had an Airbnb there, which was the cutest thing ever. It was like a little cottage, basically. It was kind of in town, but kind of not in town. I don't know. And we stayed there and went to bed, obviously. And so when we flew in, it was completely and totally dark outside. And so we didn't have a chance to see anything. We didn't get to see any of the trees or whatever. So when we woke up, we actually had a skylight in our room that was over the bed. So when you woke up and looked up, you could see all the trees, and it was so amazing, you guys. Like in Texas, we just don't have that here. We just don't have it, and it's really sad, especially after now that like seeing it. I'm just like, we are missing out. But anyway, so yeah, it was amazing waking up the next morning to all of that. And then what did we do? Sorry, I'm just kind of like doing this while I'm talking. I feel like you guys, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you just kind of know what I'm doing. And so then when we woke up, we decided we just kind of wanted to stay the day in Freeport, you know, kind of see what they got going on there. We don't know anything about Maine, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. So we, apparently Freeport is home of LL Bean. So we went to LL Bean and saw their huge flagship store. Walked around there. They had like a cafe, coffee place inside of there. So we got to, this was Halloween day. So we got to hang out in there, and then while we were there, they do this thing on Halloween where all the stores on Main Street open up, and they give out candy to kids who come in all dressed up. And apparently this is like a thing. In Texas, like, this would not go over well. Like, people just wouldn't show up. That's just, I don't know. Or maybe where we live in Texas, I guess I should say. I should not categorize all of Texas in that, because I don't know what other Texas towns do, but it just wouldn't work here. So it was just really cool to see all these families come out. And I mean, it's just exactly what I wanted for Halloween. I wanted to see fall, so we had trees and there were leaves all over the sidewalks, and kids and families just like walking around, and it was just awesome. There were pumpkins, and oh my gosh, you guys, like, it was everything I had hoped for and more. So then what else did we do that day? So Freeport also has a ton of outlet stores, so of course we had to go check those out. They basically renovated all of these New England homes into stores, so that was really cool. So they don't look like your typical outlet stores. You would think it's just like a house, but it's actually like a Ralph Lauren or something like that. So that was kind of neat. And we also found a grocery store, so we bought groceries. So we got food. Ooh, I'm sitting on my floor right now doing this because my husband's home today, and he's watching football in the living room, which is where I typically film this, so sorry. But anyway, so we went to the grocery store. We got food for breakfast and stuff to make for lunches and stuff like that. That's one way that we like save money on our trips. And so we went to dinner that night. So New England is awesome for people who are gluten-free, FYI, for anyone out there. Like, every place I went had gluten-free options and good gluten-free options. For some reason in Texas, people tend to think that it's gluten-free, the only gluten-free that they have on their menu is salad. And that's really, really annoying. So it was awesome to just have, you know, anything that I wanted, really. So that was really cool. I'm trying to think here on what we had. I don't think we really have anything going on Friday, which is really, really nice. Okay, moving right along. And so let's see here, what else did we do? So the next day, so we spent 3 nights in Maine, and so we had 2 full days there. And my husband and I decided on that one of the days we were there, we had to go up to Acadia National Park. And it was going to be a very, very long drive. And it was a very long drive. We were not expecting that, but that's okay. It was 3 hours there. Actually, what happened ended up being 4 hours there because I'm going to throw my husband under the bus. So we've driven for like, I don't know how long, like 30 minutes or so. And all of a sudden my husband goes, "Did you turn off the coffee pot?" And I was like, no. no, I don't drink coffee, so I would not ever think to turn off the coffee pot. And he was like, I don't think I didn't turn it off. And he was like, is that going to be okay? Is that bad? And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know anything about coffee. So I don't know if that's bad or not. And so we're looking it up all online, like, how bad is it to leave your coffee maker off? And, you know, some people are just like, oh, it's okay. And some people are just like, oh my gosh, like, my house caught on fire, da 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 da. And so, of course, like, freaked us out completely. And we ended up turning around and going back to the house and turning off the coffee maker. Since it was not our house, we were like, what happens if we burn down their house? Oh my gosh. So anyway, so that took up an extra hour that we didn't need to have. But anyway, so we made it to Acadia. We decided we would have lunch there and got there, and absolutely everything was closed for the season. And so we were just like, okay. You're still able to get into the park, and so we were able to hike up to, or I guess you don't hike up, you drive up to Cadillac Mountain, which has just incredible views. And so we were able to do that, but the gift shop was closed, the visitor center was closed, the restaurants were closed. I mean, it was really, really frustrating and annoying, and really upsetting. But so we had to figure out like what we were gonna eat for lunch because we were both starving at that point. And so what did we do? Oh, we went to Bar Harbor, which is a town just south of Acadia, I guess you would say, or I'm not sure how to describe it, but down there. And so we went down there and had lunch, and it was really good. I got nachos, and they were fantastic. Sorry, I'm trying to like think as I'm doing this. I was going to do these, but I'm not going to. By the way, I'm not completely zoomed out, but I'm more zoomed out because I had someone comment if I could do that. So let me know if you're that person. Let me know if this looks better to you or not. Anyways. So, wow, my nail like already chipped right here. I did my nails last night. Okay, back on topic. Okay, Wednesday. I'm working all day on Wednesday. I'm just gonna have to put another full box down. I don't know which one though. Let's do this one. This is gonna be a really busy week, but like it's like work busy, so there's not a lot to put down. Right there. And I have my big announcement happening on this day, and y'all get a sneak peek because it has to do with these E's. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right down here. So be sure to check out my video on Wednesday. I'm posting 4 videos this week, so get excited. And I'm going to go ahead and put a recycle sticker down because I know I'm going to forget if I don't put this down right now. By the way, I have all these shops listed down below for you guys, so I have tons of shops and discount codes for you guys. All down below. Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyway, so we came back from Acadia. It was awesome. It was beautiful. I highly, highly recommend it. It was just absolutely incredible. I'm just going to put down one of these. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm like going off topic. So the next day after Acadia, we woke up and we decided that we were going to go drive down the Cakamagus Highway. I think is how you pronounce that. Sorry if I butchered that for you guys. So we decided we were going to go do that, and which basically is it's a 60-mile long highway in New Hampshire, and it's just absolutely incredible. It's just lined by trees. They have a ton of hiking paths off it. It's just amazing. There's like it's like basically along a river. It goes up into the mountains. So we saw snow, which was crazy and not expected at all. I was just like, what is happening? There's snow on the ground. And that was the prettiest day because it was actually like 60 degrees that day, and it was absolutely just beautiful. And so we drove along there. So we drove all over New Hampshire, ate in New Hampshire, and then made our way into Vermont, which is where we stayed, and ate there. Of course, well, no, we didn't eat there. We didn't eat where we stayed. We ate in Brattleboro, which is South Vermont, and just had really, really, was not good because I got glutened. So if you're new to this channel, I am a celiac. I have celiac disease, which means I cannot eat gluten because I am allergic to it. And my husband and I decided we were going to eat a gluten-free pizza, and yep, it was not gluten-free. I did not know it was not gluten-free until we went to pay the bill. And gluten-free, if you have a gluten-free pizza, you always have to pay extra for the crust. And so we looked at the bill, and she didn't charge us extra. And I was like, should I say something? I'm going to say something. Just because the whole time we were eating, we both were like, wow, this is the best gluten-free pizza I think I've ever had, you know. And I mean, we said that constantly, and which should have been our, you know, should have known. But basically, and so I was just like, hey, was that pizza was gluten-free, right? Like, we didn't get charged for it. And she was like, oh, did you say that you wanted a gluten-free pizza? And I was just like, yeah, you know, like, I have celiac disease. I would not ever not order, I would never forget to say gluten-free pizza. And so she's like, oh, just like had a look of horror on her face, like, crap, you know, which she should have been doing. She should have been freaking out because I could have gotten really, really sick. And so we paid our bill. We probably should have complained more than we did, but whatever. Sorry, I have cat hair everywhere. Like, I'm on the floor, so there's just cat hair all over the floor. Anyways, and so yes, I got glutened, and I had, you know, a mental breakdown, of course, and it was just not pretty. I was freaking out because I didn't know how my body was going to respond because, you know, I mean, I've not had gluten for a year, and I had heard, you know, if you don't have gluten, you know, your body becomes, like, starts reacting worse and worse to it because you're not eating it anymore. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this lady just ruined our vacation. I cannot believe this. Like, I'm about to be so sick. I don't want to be sick. I don't want this, you know. I'm just basically terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. And, I mean, by the grace of God, like, not even joking, I did not get sick at all. And, I mean, I just got extremely tired, which was fine. It was nighttime. I went to bed at probably 8:30 that night. And I passed out. I slept that entire night. I was out. And I was fine the next morning. I mean, we could not believe that I was, that I didn't get sick. And, I mean, y'all, I could not believe it. I could not believe that I did not get sick. Oh, I forgot to put my weekend banner up. Shoot. I'm going to put this right up here because I probably won't have too much to do. Ah, shoot. Sorry, guys. I just realized that my camera was off, so I have no idea where I left off at all. I was just talking away to myself. That's what I get for actually talking during a plan with me, because you guys know I always struggle with things to talk about, and here I am, just, like, not knowing what I'm saying. Crap. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I was talking about Vermont. I don't even know where I was for you guys. But, we went to Manchester, Vermont, because that is where my parents went when they were up in Vermont the week before us. And they said it was just awesome and that I definitely needed to go because it just reminded them of me. It was very Hallmarky, which I love Hallmark. It's my favorite. And So we went and it was incredible. They have the cutest bookstore there, and it was awesome. We loved it a lot. And then what else we do? That was like the majority of our day. We stopped at a store on the way back. It was like a Vermont country store or something like that, and got some maple syrup and tried different maple syrups and cheeses and all sorts of stuff like that. So that was really cool. So we did that, and then the next day we got up and drove to Massachusetts so we could go to what's it called? The Basketball Hall of Fame. My husband is obsessed with basketball. He's a diehard Spurs fan, and so we had to go, of course, see the Basketball Hall of Fame if we're going to be that close to it. And so we did that, and then we ate at Fenway Park at some, it's like a bar, kind of, that's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like in the park, but not really in the park. I don't know how to describe it. It was really cool, though. It was delicious. I mean, it was ballpark food, or not really, wasn't really ballpark food, but it was, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, you guys. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, it was really good food, and so then we both were just, exhausted. We were just like, okay, let's just go back to the hotel. Like, I'm done, It'd been a really long day. It was a lot of driving the day before and the day before that. We actually put 1,000 miles on our rental car. Like, that's how much we drove. It was crazy. So we went back to our hotel. We stayed at the Hyatt Regency, I think. It's on Boston Harbor, and so our room overlooked the harbor, and so you could see Boston on the other side, and so that was really, really cool to be that close to it and just to see the skyline. They put us on the 14th floor, so we could overlook, or our view was of downtown Boston over the harbor. It was awesome. It was so cool. And so yeah, it was cold. It was colder that day, and so we just stayed in and we watched TV in our comfy hotel bed and passed out, basically. And then our flight didn't leave until like 3 o'clock the next day, and we didn't have to check out till noon. So we just woke up, watched some college football stuff, and then made our way to the airport, watched some more football there, and then flew back to Austin. And y'all, it was just the most incredible trip. Like, I mean, I don't even have words to describe, like, how gorgeous it is up in New England. If you live in New England, be counting your blessings, because we just don't get the colors and everything up here or down here in Texas. Like, you guys are just so lucky. Very jealous of you guys. I was gonna see if these colors worked. I don't think they do. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in just a little bit. But anyways, thanks for letting me blab and blab on this video, you guys. Sorry if I bored you half to death. But basically, so here's my week. I did all to-do lists up here just because I have a lot going on this week, and I really, really enjoyed having this to-do list. When was that? A long, long time ago. I did all to-do lists on this spread, and I just loved having them up here. I now know why a ton of YouTubers or planner people do heart checklists. Like, I get you. So I have those up here. I just need to finish laundry tomorrow. I have this video going live, and that's about all I have going on. Tuesday, I get paid, which I'm super excited about. Yay, it's like the best day ever. And then I'm just relaxing the rest of the day because Wednesday and Thursday are going to both be 10 to 11 hour work days for me. It's just going to be mass craziness at my work because it's the week before Thanksgiving, and it's just really busy. So I got that going on. I got my little surprise being announced on this day, And then I got my BoxyCharm coming in Friday. I do work, but it's also just going to be a chill day. I need to make sure, though, that I clean my makeup brushes. They've been needing to get cleaned for forever, and I know it's just not going to happen until at least Friday. So that's why it's there, just to remind me. This weekend, we don't have anything going on because it's supposed to be in the low 60s, and I'm so dang excited about it. So no plans yet. I'm sure we will get plans soon, but I need to make sure I get things edited and uploaded and filmed and everything for the following week. And then got groceries, church, and of course football. I put a small football. I should have put a bigger football, but that's what we got going on. I'm hoping I better be able to film this week for Thanksgiving, of course. Duh. I have a really cute kit that I want to use, so I think I'm gonna have to find time to film it. But anyways, that's what we got going on. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this view a little bit better than this view. I just want y'all to be able to enjoy these videos and watch them and stuff like that. So please let me know if you liked this style. I actually kind of liked this whole sitting on the floor thing. I really like the lighting that I'm getting from outside. So let me know just let me know what you thought about this video. I know it's super duper long, and I'm so sorry about that. I just blabbed and blabbed and blabbed. But anyways, this kit is from Plan With Pizazz. She's listed down below along with some discount codes for you guys. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.